Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday the 5th of March. I want to use the Art of Life Tarot today. So these are all very beautiful, these cards. It's all famous pictures, like this one. Napoleon. I always thought Napoleon was a really good name for a dog. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's shuffle the cards. I'm going to choose three to see what the day's energy is all about, what you'll be working with, what's coming up for you. So let's have a look. First card is the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. Oh, this looks good. And finally, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so it's a very practical, kind of sensual, earthy day here. Pentacles is the element of earth. It has to do with money and the structures in your life, your career, your physical body, anything that has some sort of tangible presence to it. And then obviously the Lovers here kissing, there's some sort of physical connection. So I think today you'll feel very grounded. I think that connection with nature and the natural world will be very strong. And also on a physical level, you'll want to connect with someone to really enjoy all the things that you've worked so hard for and the kind of finer things in life that you've kind of accumulated. So it's kind of a very magpie day. You know the magpies, the birds who like steal diamond rings and stuff? It's very much about things that seem shiny and physically rewarding and experiences that you can have. So I think that makes it a good day to travel, to see some sights you haven't seen before, to spend time with people you love in an environment that you've created or that you like, where you feel connected. It's about being influenced by your environment and deliberately choosing an environment today that you feel comfortable in and supported by. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is someone who's in charge of the Suit of Pentacles. So he has mastered anything to do with career. He never ever worries about a lack of money. That is not something that is real for him. That's why he has this calm, comfortable look on his face. Okay, no, so it's someone who really, he has mastered how he lives, what the environment like. He's in total control of anything practical and earthy. So that means on this day, you're in total control of anything practical and earthy. And the king has a lot of like confidence and strength, and he has to face difficulties all the time. But he makes decisions, he intervenes, he says this is the way it's going to be. So on this day, you have that authoritative, competent. Yep, he is competent. And particularly, kind of sense that it's my rules. I get to change this if it doesn't suit me. So it's a portrait of King Charles II. Well, stays with us a little moment, if at all. Only our characters are steadfast, not our gold. Euripides. Okay, so that comment says that all the physical wealth is temporary, and what's inside that... Right. Okay. Right. So what that says to me, the King of Pentacles, that's earth, that's a feminine element, and water is also a feminine element. And those two elements are about connection, and they kind of exist on opposite ends of the spectrum. So the earthy stuff is more about the physical world and wealth and material, and the water side of things is spiritual wealth, and this here, the characters, to create like a sense of being and a person that's compassionate and loving and kind and all of those things. But the two often go hand in hand. Someone who is reached the top of the pyramid in terms of what his physical abilities can create and manifest and build on planet Earth, he may then start to turn his eyes to the heavens and consider higher matters. You know, it's interesting because it reminds me of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. As human beings, we all, the biggest need is a roof over our head, food, shelter, then it's friendship, relationship, etc., etc. By the time you get to the top of the pyramid, it's spiritual kind of, that spiritual hunger that needs to be satiated, is that a word? But you can't do that if you have no roof over your head. Those physical needs need to be met first, and then you can contemplate the meaning of the universe. And I think King Charles here is someone who does that. He knows he's worked very hard and created this fabulous life, but he is now focused on developing. I'm speaking for King Charles here. No, so I think that basically, if you need to make changes in your practical circumstances, please do it. It will be easy. But also, if you're looking at kind of having a spiritual epiphany, or if you're looking to connect with another person, or you want to delve into the realms of water, of the spiritual, the connective, that's something that's very much supported, and it's underlined and emphasized by the Lovers, because the Lovers is all about that. It's the combination of the physical, earth, and water, the love. So here we've got, I don't know how to say that, Endymion? Okay, the heart has reasons that reasons cannot know, by Blaise Pascal. Yeah, so it's got its own kind of rhythm, its own desires, and it's something that you're very much connected with. And by tending to the desires and the wants and needs of your heart, there's the opportunity to start a new relationship. And the whole week has really been good for that, if I remember correctly. It's amazing to enjoy your existing relationships, to feel the love basically with people, places, and things. And then finally, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is usually an older man surrounded by dogs and children and a castle, and everything's peachy because he's worked so hard. Now he can retire and enjoy his abundance and his life. And again, it's what's interesting about the Ten of Pentacles. He's not sitting there counting his money. He's petting his dogs and he's playing with the grandkids, and he's watching his grown children tend to their children. So again, it's almost that graduation of the earthy into something more meaningful. Wow. Yeah, so rather than just anyone coming along, the person, it takes it to the next level. And I feel what's amazing about this day is the meeting of the physical and the spiritual. So in this Ten of Pentacles, we've got Young Girls at the Piano by Renoir. And the thing, it says, not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance. Right, okay. So again, it's not about money. I don't think money and your circumstances are going to make a lot of noise and dictate your day. I think you dictate the circumstances. I think you're very good at that on this day. And it's about the emotional joy and abundance that you experience through connection with another person or something that you love. I like it. So this is it feels like a loving, gentle, warm, nurturing kind of energy where you can really just enjoy the finer things in life, you know, the pleasures and the luxuries and the good stuff. Yep. Okay, number-wise, we've got the King, that's 1. The Lovers, I think, is the 6th card. Yep, 6. And 1 is 7. And 10 is 17. 1 and 7 is 8. And 8 in numerology is strength and power. So there's a real strong desire, I think, to connect, and a strong ability to adapt your circumstances based on your will. Yep. Okay, so that's what I get for you here on Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to order your reading with me. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have a fabulous Sunday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.